and no one's in here yet, but it's going to be a video after, probably, most likely. So if you would leave a like, that would be awesome. So we're just going to be talking about The Flash and Supergirl season 3. So yeah, let's wait for some people to get in and then we will start talking. So maybe soon I'm going to be starting to do maybe some face cam live streams. Maybe they'll be a bit better, but I think the layout that we've got going right now is pretty cool with the slideshow animation. So hey guys, so we got a few people coming in. Hey Lewis Films, hey Barry. So we're just going to be talking a bit. Like, I really enjoyed doing the stream yesterday, so I was like, why not do it again today? So it's just me, but yeah, we're going to be talking about some Flash stuff and some Supergirl stuff. So hey guys, hey Robo, all of you check out Robo, he does awesome content. Yes, so that's actually something set for. This year, I will take this as time to, you know, address what I'm going to be doing this year to you guys that are live in the stream. So I'm going to be doing, let me get this thing up, alright? I'm going to get the schedule out and I'm going to read it out to you guys. Good, thanks guys. So here's my schedule. So Monday is going to be a bonus video day, so that means probably just one video, so that can be theories or just catch up on whatever I missed, so maybe a synopsis video on that day. Hey guys, no, I'm not going to put it on slow mode so everyone can talk. I will just scroll back up if I need to. So Tuesday is going to be a Supergirl, an all Supergirl day, because obviously for me it airs Monday night, and then obviously I have to do it Tuesday afternoon. I have to make the videos, so we should be getting a Supergirl review at about 4 PM GMT, so a bit earlier, so like 3 hours before where we're streaming right now, on a Tuesday though. And then also on Tuesday we're going to be having a trailer breakdown for the next Supergirl episode, so that will be at probably about like 8 PM maybe. And that's it for the Tuesday. And then, you know, on Wednesday is going to be my busiest day. I'm going to be totally so busy. So on Wednesday we're going to be doing the Flash reviews. So I'll answer all your questions in a minute. I'm just answering just one right now about my schedule. Wednesday I'm going to be doing Flash reviews at about 4 PM again, and then trailer breakdowns for the Flash for the next episode at about 8 PM. And then later on in the night, probably about 10, I will be uploading my Supergirl Q&A video. So do you guys like the sound of that? So I'm going to be asking you guys in probably my review or my trailer breakdown, probably in both, for some questions, and I will accumulate the questions to answer the next day about next week's episode. Or no, not about next week's episode, sorry, about the past episode. So I will ask in the trailer breakdown and the review. So that's going to be the Supergirl Q&A. So Wednesday I've got 3 videos, that's going to be busy. Thursday is I'm going to be answering the Flash Q&A. So that's going to probably be, Thursday is going to be more of a chill day. So I'm going to upload that probably about 6 PM. And that's going to be your questions from the review and from the trailer breakdown. And then later on that night, probably about maybe 8 PM or 10 PM or something, I will be uploading the Legends of Tomorrow trailer breakdown. So I'm going to be including a mini review for the past episode within that. I just don't have the time really to do a review for Legends, because on the Wednesday I obviously have 3 videos planned already. So Friday is going to be my Arrow review at about 4 PM. Also on Friday is going to be the trailer breakdown for Arrow. So I'm going to be doing a lot more Arrow stuff. I know someone was asking, am I going to be doing Arrow videos this year? So a lot more Arrow content from me this year. So reviews, trailer breakdowns, and yeah. So Saturday, a bonus video again. Sunday, a bonus video. So that's probably when they're going to start releasing the synopsises for the next episode. So that will probably be covering that and maybe some of the promotional photos. But guys, I'm not going to be uploading trailers or anything anymore. But I will be doing videos surrounding them. like maybe on the night before. So maybe the Monday bonus video could be like Supergirl, like they upload the sneak peeks, right? It could be regarding the sneak peeks. Say that. I think something like that would be pretty cool. So yeah, that's my schedule. So I'm going to be very busy, but like yeah, I'm not going to be uploading the sneak peeks. So check out the World of Flash. Check out anyone that does that sort of thing. But I'm not going to be doing it this year.
It's 7 o'clock.
Sorry about the background noise.
Are you going to start cooking?
Sorry, I had to tell him to shut up.
Just start cooking anyway.
Okay, so let's start answering the questions. That was the first question, so I'm obviously going to be very busy this year. So what episode do you think the Legion will come onto Supergirl? So I think I think the Legion will probably come, like, because I know the actor for Saturn Girl was on set the other day, and she was a few weeks ago, just on and off, and then she went to LA. So I would say they're shooting the crossover right now, so probably the episode before the crossover. So maybe episode 7 of Supergirl, I would say. I think that's a good guess. So that's probably when Mon-El's going to come back. Let's answer some more questions. Will the elongated man be there in the Flash? Yeah, he will be. And he will be probably in episode 4, I think he's coming. But he's going to be a recurring character, so he won't be in every episode. What's your ranking of the DC CW shows? Overall, right now, I would say The Flash #1, Supergirl #2, Arrow #3, Legends of Tomorrow #4. But it's all very close, I think The Flash, I just overall enjoyed the most. Supergirl I just really like it, and I thought it was very consistent. Arrow was amazing last season, but I can't put it above Supergirl and The Flash because of season 4 and how bad it was, and I just have such a grudge against season 4. So I can't move it above the #3 spot. Legends is very close up. It's just such an enjoyable show, but I felt like I preferred season 1, to be honest, of Legends of Tomorrow. I really enjoyed, because I was so hyped about it when it was first announced. I was like, oh my god, it's going to be like Hawkgirl, it's going to be White Canary, it's going to be everyone teaming up. So that's why I was so excited. So, yeah, I'm really excited for the next season, actually. They're all very close, it's hard to say. You reckon the Thinker will control on someone on Team Flash? If so, who? I would say he's probably going to control someone, and it's probably going to be Harrison Wells, because they said his plot is sort of intertwined with the Thinker's plot this season, so something like that. So I'm actually most excited for Supergirl this season. I know it's crazy, right? Most people say Arrow because of how good it was last season, but Supergirl for me, because obviously the Legion of fucking superheroes are coming. Like, come on, how can you not be excited for that? And obviously Mon-El's going to be coming back. That's pretty cool. And then we're going to see Saturn Girl, like, and Rain. Oh my god, Rain is probably the main reason why I'm super hyped. Plus the trailers have been really, really consistent and really good, so it's crazy. Yeah, guys, 9 days till Supergirl comes back. 10 days till The Flash comes back. 10 days till Legends of Tomorrow. 12 days, I'm pretty sure, till Arrow comes back. Yes! So Mon-El will probably come back in episode 7, most likely. So, oh my god, I actually, until now, didn't realise how close we are for it all to come back. Like, it's mad. Yeah, so Rain's gonna be sick. But The Flash looks awesome. I'm optimistic for the Thinker. I'm not sure how he's going to be. I really enjoy the speedster villain, so I'm kind of upset, but I know it needs to be changed a bit, but I know we need to change it up a bit, so I understand. Do you think Godspeed will show up in The Flash season 4 if you if not, do you think he'll be a villain in the future? Potentially, I do think he will come, but you know, from what I've seen, I don't think. Maybe he will come in the last episode or the last few episodes. He will be the new CSI, because obviously there's a CSI gap with Julian gone, and if you didn't know, in the comics, Godspeed, fucking what's his name, Albert something. I totally forgot. Shit. Well, I haven't read the Flash Rebirth #1 in ages, but basically his partner turns out to actually be Godspeed, and he's actually a CSI. So I think if we met him first, as you know, if we met him first, yeah, August Hart, that's it, Lewis, yeah, that's him. If we met him first, I think it would be cool, and you know, sort of like a Deathstroke type situation where we see him as the good guy for a while, and then we see his turn to obviously being bad. Yeah, I think Mono will come back episode 7. UK Sky 1 for Supergirl. It's normally a week after, so I guess you got like 16 days or so until Supergirl comes back, like 17 till the Flash. Will we see Godspeed make any sneak peeks in the Flash? Potentially, like I said before, potentially we might. Yeah, hopefully they do. Okay, let's scroll up for some questions. Hey Libix, welcome to your first live stream on the channel. That's awesome. Welcome. These are really fun. What is the writing that Barry does? So that's the Speed Force symbols that he's been jittering around everywhere. We can see it in both of those photos that just gone past. My best guess as of now, like I said in the stream yesterday with Paigey and everyone, I would say it's some sort of Speed Force code, and it's like he's got so much information and he doesn't know how to convey it to everyone. He won't be able to like speak it out loud. He would just have to, the only way he has to convey what he's thinking about is writing all those weird symbols. So something like that is gonna happen, definitely. Yeah, they got the casting so right. Why does Earth X Flash on the crossover poster look like Reverse Flash? Because basically they're just supposed to be like polar opposites of each other, like binary opposites. So like, you know, dark and light, cold and hot. So yellow and red are pretty opposite, and that's why the Reverse Flash is like that's why because when you think of it, he's the reverse of the Flash, and his colors are the reverse, so red and yellow. So that's why he's the opposite of that. So basically, they're just trying to say it's sort of this Earth X version of himself is the opposite of what he is. Hopefully, Titans and Black Lightning is in Arrowverse. I really want Titans on Earth 1, though. That if they are in the Arrowverse. Titans I'm super excited for, more than Black Lightning. Black Lightning, the way they've marketed it and talked about it, they were like, they're going to focus more on the street level stuff rather than the superheroing, and I just don't know how I feel about it. I'm definitely going to watch it, but like I don't know, but Titans looked very, very interesting because Teen Titans are one of the best superhero team-ups in the DC universe, so I'm just super hyped for that. I can't not be hyped for that. Do you think that it was a boom tube that Mono went in? Yeah, that was my theory as to where he went, but it does seem, because he's obviously going to be with the Legion of Superheroes now, they're confirmed. You know, it seems a bit less likely, but hopefully. My theory was that the Legion could be on another planet, so we get to explore that planet. I think that would be cooler than just going to the future. And if that was like a time portal, I think that's less interesting because that's the Flash. Like the Flash does that stuff. We on Supergirl, we do, you know, space travel and stuff. So I think if they just ignored the comic books and ignored where they're from in the comics, where the Legion are from the 31st century, I think it would be better if they, you know, did a different spin on it. But yeah. Do you think Teen Titans will show up on the show? You know, I really hope so. I think for season 1 they won't, but hopefully they will do it in season 2. Fingers crossed. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Stepful, because Black Lightning for now is not part of the Arrowverse, and I don't... One of the showrunners said there wasn't plans, one said there was maybe some plans, so I don't know what's happening with that show, but yeah, I agree. If it's not with the Arrowverse, I really don't think it's gonna work, to be honest, and I think another show could replace it, like Constantine. I think they should have not gone with the Black Lightning show. I think they should have gone with the Constantine season 2 and just take it onto the CW. But, you know, that's my personal opinion. I think Constantine is, like, up there with the Flash. That's how good I think it is. Where's the best place to watch the Flash in the UK? Obviously, Sky One. But if you want to go watch it, obviously watch it online somewhere. Find it online. What season was the best of The Flash? You like season 2? I think the best season of The Flash for me is season 1. I really enjoyed that season. The Reverse Flash, Harrison Wells' Reverse Flash was the best. I think his character's so interesting. Yeah, it does seem a bit like a Luke Cagey type situation that we got going on from the way they've talked about it. Not because they're both black or whatever, it's just basically the way they've said it's more of a street level show, so like a crime show exploring the criminals within the city, rather than, you know, the super villain or the actual villains. It's going to be more of gang related, because one of the main villains is a gang in Black Lightning, correct me if I'm wrong. So I don't know, I think a lot of those shows don't last very long, those crime based shows on the streets, and you know, I really had a lot of hope for this, and fingers crossed they go with more of the superhero side of it. So, yeah, the thing is with Hawkman and Hawkgirl, they're awesome in the comics, and I really didn't like the actors. On Legends of Tomorrow. I didn't really think they were very good, so I was sort of relieved when they sort of left the show. But maybe Barry can screw up the timeline and we can get a different version of Hawkgirl from fuck, what's the place where she's from? Totally forgot. That's it, Thanagar. Totally forgot, yeah. If they just brought the actual one. There's loads of different origins in the comics, and in the TV show they, Thanagar, they adapted the backstory that they were Egyptians, but I think the better backstory is the Thanagarian backstory. So, yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan of them. Are we getting more Supergirl characters in the crossover? Yeah, I'm guessing, like, probably Martian Manhunter. They've all met each other. If Mon-El's back by then, he can come in there, but they obviously wouldn't put Mon-El in the poster. That would be, like, such a giveaway. Oh, Mon-El's in his suit. No, because basically all the people in the crossover poster are actually in superhero suits, so you couldn't include Mon-El if he was going to be in the crossover in that poster, because that would just give everything away. So, ask your questions again if I miss it, by the way. Do you think Smallville will show up in the show? I made a video about that the other day, and I think they could do a thing where they run through time and you see Smallville, and something like that will work, but I don't think they will do a full-on crossover, because obviously the show's over. Yeah, you didn't like Carter, but you did like Kendra. I really like the characters and the sort of main concept of them, but I didn't like the actors, and I can't, like I said in the other stream yesterday, I can't stand. Yesterday, I was a barista. If I hear barista one more time, I'm gonna like kill someone, literally. I'm gonna go, oh, that's just so annoying. They said that so many times, and I feel like the writing for them wasn't very good either. Do you think Wally will move to Titans or Legends in the future? I don't think they will put him on Legends just due to the fact that he's going to be too OP, and like if they what's it called? Yeah, if they have him on the team, basically, they're going to be, like, either not using him, or he's just going to be too OP and take out everyone. So I don't think he's going to be in Legends, but he could potentially be on Titans if they do, you know, crossover. So are you worried about the crossover may have too many characters to juggle with, as they only have 4 episodes to fit them all in? No, because last year it worked very well. I really, really enjoyed it last year, so something like that would be really cool, and I'm very excited to see all these different characters interacting with each other, all the new people like Alex. I really want to see Alex interact with everyone, so and yes, I am totally optimistic about that. Who's the funeral for in the crossover? So I'm actually not too sure. The best bet as of now would probably be maybe Wally, maybe someone from the Legends. I don't see, it could be like Theo or something, but I don't see anyone else really getting killed. It's someone who's sort of a bit more low-key. Yeah, I think the Legion will cure Monel of his lead poisoning somehow. Obviously, if they're from another planet, it's probably like a I can't even fucking say it. Technology advanced planet. There we go. What's so hard about that? And yeah, they will be able to, but yeah. I think if we I think if we really want Titans and Black Lightning in the Arrowverse, then we need to spam the writers of the shows on Twitter. Yeah, I really, really want Titans to be in it. Oh, it could be Verstein. We don't know. We will have to wait and see. Yeah, Barry finally meeting Alex. Alex would kick his ass. Yeah, if Sarah flirts with Alex, like, Alex won't flirt with Sarah because obviously she's dedicated to Maggie, you know. Even if Maggie's going to be going off the show for a bit, so I don't know. But why do people hate Monel so much? Yeah, I really don't know. People, obviously because Caramel is a big ship, and like a lot of people really, really like Caramel and their relationship. So that obviously creates a lot of tension, and then a load of people, you know, start hating on it, and then start hating Monel, and then that sort of bursts the bubble, and then tons more people. It's like a tree. Imagine a tree. So one person hates, the other person goes, next person goes. So it's like that. That's basically why so many people hate on Monel. Okay. How do you think Supergirl will call everyone else on Earth 1? Basically, the way that the crossover is going to start, I'm pretty sure, I'm like 90% sure, it's basically Iris and Barry having their wedding, and everyone's invited in, including Supergirl and everyone from there, because they obviously know each other, and Supergirl is very good friends with Barry, so obviously she would invite her, so everyone's going to be there, and then the Earth X villains are going to gatecrash the wedding, and they're going to be the ones to, you know, break it up, and they're going to have to fight them. So that's what's going to happen. Favorite big bads in the Arrowverse. So my favorite big bads in the Arrowverse is probably Reverse Flash, but Harrison Wells version because he was really good. Then I would say I really enjoyed Savitar. Like after the reveal was awesome, by the way, but like the explanation after the reveal sort of let him down a bit. And I was like, at one point I thought Savitar was better than Reverse Flash. I was like totally in love with that character. So Savitar's very good. Prometheus was awesome. I can't wait for him to be in the crossover. You know, so I would say Reverse Flash, Prometheus, Savitar. Yeah, that's probably my top 3. But yeah. Please make a theory video on what characters in the future could be in the Arrowverse, like Dr. Fate and Blue Beetle. So funny thing is, if Constantine comes back, I really love that show. I really hope it does. They had Dr. Fate's helmet in Constantine's, like, it's not his house, but his base. They literally had Dr. Fate's helmet. So, Dr. Fate, if Constantine comes back, Dr. Fate is going to be in it. And we also saw Jim Corrigan, who is the Spectre. And I was like, mind blown when I saw that. I was like, the Spectre is an awesome character. He's like one of my favorites as well. And oh my god, please bring back Constantine. Hashtag bring back Constantine. Shout out to Tyler. Yeah, they sort of wasted Ragman, and you know, I met the actor in real life, and he feels the same way really. He feels like he should have been in it more. I talked to him, so yeah. Ragman is coming back. Tyler is the Flash. Thoughts on the new Arrow? I haven't seen an Arrow, but I've heard about an Arrow, like a trick arrow. So it's obviously to trick like the FX villain, so it's going to be quite good. Yeah, I can't stream for much longer. I'm going to answer the last couple questions, so maybe like 2 minutes more. Yeah, I really do like the new Flash suit, and the new poster looks absolutely awesome. Don't you guys agree? It should be on the screen in a minute, like it's gonna flick over, and the new suit in that looks great. I don't think Rip Hunter will ever lead the Legends again. I really enjoyed Rip Hunter. I think he's one of the best characters, and he was probably my favourite in Season 1. And his introduction was so cool. My name's Rip Hunter. I'm from East London. And also the future. So yeah. Although we had Savitar, do you think there will be a future Flash story where Barry comes back to kill himself? No, because that's Savitar really. Liam Tamlin is the Arrow. November, Justice League and Crisis on Earth X. Yeah, hype. Literally is going to be the best month. Justice League is going to be mad. Also, I'm going to be doing Justice League videos more often after we get the next trailer, because I'm sure they're going to release some small trailers along with that. I just didn't want to do Justice League videos with nothing really to cover. Gideon will probably come back at some point, most likely, because obviously he created it in the future. Yeah, hopefully Bart Allen comes, probably within like the next couple seasons or so, I think. Yeah. The Reverse Arrow. Do you mean like the Dark Arrow, like the one next to the Green Arrow? I think it's just Oliver. It's just a doppelganger, because they're all doppelgangers. We know that. And then Prometheus, I think, is actually just Prometheus, like Adrian Chase. But yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. Thank you all for tuning in, and I'll probably be doing this more as we head into the new seasons because there's going to be a lot more to talk about. So I did quite a lot near the end of last season, so yeah, be sure to subscribe and like have notifications turned on so you don't miss any of my videos. So also guys, I'm going to have a unboxing video out very soon, within like the next half an hour or so, and then later tonight at probably about like 10 p.m. or something, I will do I will upload my Flash video. So I made that, it's about the episode 2 synopsis. So anyway guys, I will see you guys later. Thank you all for tuning in, and yeah, I will answer your questions next time. Come back in. Sorry, I can't answer everyone's. See ya.